Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. So this is the part 2 of our lesson in the entrepreneurial mind, which is about business pitch. Okay, in my part 1, ayan, I will include the link on the description. So in the part 1 of this video, I discussed about the business pitch. Okay, which is kapag kailangan mo ng pera for your business, mag-pitch in ka with your aspiring or with your investors. So you need to look forward mo na mag-invest sa company mo. So yun. So, and I also gave different tips doon. So yun. So now we will discuss another type of pitch, which is I think this is naririnig nyo na ito, elevator pitch. Okay? So yeah. So now let's see what elevator pitch. But before that, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to your friends and classmates. So thank you so much. So let's start. So what is elevator pitch? Okay, elevator pitch is a very short description of a thought, product, or organization. Pwede mong gawin yung elevator pitch actually sa potential investor mo na baka siya tinawag na elevator. Halimbawa, nakasakay mo lang sa elevator and sobrang short lang talaga nung time na pwede mong i-explain sa kanya yung business mo. So yun, so you can do that also. So yun, so again, tinawag siya elevator pitch kasi ang principle is parang pwede mong sabihin ito sa taong nakasabay mo sa elevator. And dahil ganun lang siya ikli, ayan, it could be 30 seconds or less. Siguro pinakamaikli na or pinakamahaba na ang 1 minute or 60 seconds. So yun. So an elevator pitch should be sufficient to explain your startup idea and spark interest for your investors. So ang idea is, this idea will also apply to pitch yourself as a person, to present yourself, as well as in applying for a job. Yung magagamit mo rin ito. And one more thing, this is not a sales pitch yet. Hindi ka, for example, nagbebenta ka ng something, hindi ka magbebenta agad, nasasabihin mo agad lahat ng details, nasa elevator na kayo, imagine nyo nasa elevator kayo, tapos nagbenta ka na agad at sinabi mo na lahat. Paano kung bumukas na yung pinto, di niya pa nakukuha yung gusto mong sabihin? Diba? So yun. So ang ano muna nito is, ang primary goal ng elevator pitch is to increase the curiosity. Okay, mag-spark ka lang muna ng interest doon sa mga investors mo. So further, it is a brief, carefully detailed, and well-practiced narrative about your company that your audience should be able to understand from the time it would take to ride up in an elevator. Or again, you will spark up an interest. So elevator pitch also, what should it have? Okay, so let's discuss these 3 basic things na meron dapat yung elevator pitch mo. Number 1 is, it should have a hook. Parang, ang tawag doon sa, parang, basta hook. So yun, so sa fishing rod, diba? So yun, so parang it's something na lalagyan mo siya ng pain para makuha yung isda. So yun, so a hook, this is in business or in sales, it is throwing a powerful opening pitch to look or to hook your investors' attention. A statement or question that could spark their interest to listen more. Hindi naman ito lahat nangyayari sa loob ng elevator, yung elevator pitch, pero you have to be mindful na halimbawa nakasakay mo lang sa jeep, diba? Tapos di mo alam kung saan siya bababa. So syempre kailangan mong bilisan, kailangan mong mag-spark lang ng interest sa kanila. So yun, so you should put a hook na pwede silang makuha. Okay? And this is a practical tip. So after your pitch, you must ask for these important details. Their business card, their contact details, full presentation schedule, and referral. So, halimbawa, I experienced before because I sold health products. So, I sold supplements before. So, yun. So, wherever I go, I want to sell that. So, for example, nasa mall lang ako, tapos may nakasalubong ako, ganyan. So, yun, so kung mag-elevator pitch ako sa kanila, so I should prepare my hook, this hook that could spark up their interest. For example, yung blooming mo naman, baka sinabihin ako na gano'n, actually, I am using something, diba? So, that could spark up their interest na kasi lahat naman gusto mag-bloom, lahat naman gusto gumanda, diba yun? So, kaya, ayan, it is very important if you were in the sales na you present yourself well anywhere you go. Kasi you will never know where your prospects or where your prospective clients will be or saan mo sila mag-meet. So, yun. So, kapag ano, di ba, it could spark up to their interest. Di ba, oy, pumuti ka, oy, pumayat ka. Actually, I'm using something, I'm drinking something, ganyan. So, yun. So, that can spark up their interest. Uy, what's that? Ay, ang haba kasi kapag i-explain ko dito, can I get your number or what's your Facebook Messenger so that I can chat you or we can set a Zoom meeting for that. So, diba? So, ganun lang. It can hook them. So, yun. So, it sparks something, lalo na kung interest nila yan. So, yun. For them to listen more to you. Alright? So, yun. So, that's the first one. And again, hindi ka muna magbebenta, pigilan mo yung sarili mo, kahit gusto mo na magbenta, yung take it easy, take it slow, lalo na kung alam mong sobrang short ng time, and then, just get their details. Kuhanin mo muna yung details, tapos saka ka lang mag-set ng presentation para mas ma-present sa kanila. Okay? So, that is the first one. Number 2 is, elevator pitch should have an about 150 to 225 words only. Alright? This pitch should not exceed 60 seconds. Minsan may factor din na ikaw yung nagmamadali. Ay, sorry, I have to do something. Get ko na lang yung number mo or yung Facebook Messenger mo for me to explain it to you. Diba? So, yun. So, parang, ay, wow. Parang, okay, sige, I will give it to you kasi I am interested in that. Kasi na-hook mo na sila. Okay, so that's elevator pitch. Especially, lalo na daw, it is very helpful for those people who are in sales. Ayan, kasi alam naman natin, di ba, yung mga tao, ayaw nila nang binibentahan sila. So, kung halimbawa 30 years kayong hindi nagkita ng friend mo, tapos pagkasalubong mo, binentahan mo agad, di ba? So, baka sa susunod, hindi ka na nila i-chat. Mag-chat ka, mag-hi ka pa lang sa kanila, sabihin nila, ay, bibentahan ako nito. So, I've done that before also, so I've learned it the hard way. Pero yun, pero again, you get them from the hook, spark their interest, tapos you get their contact details. Okay? So, make it less than 60 seconds. And number 3, you should show your passion. Show your drive with energy and dedication. So, yun. So, ang maganda kasi sa when you sell something or halimbawa sa business mo, so yun, so it is really good na or ma-attract mo sila mag-invest sa'yo sa passion mo, di ba? Kasi, mamaya, kahit ikaw nanlalata ka 2% about business eh. So, paano sila mag-i-invest ng pera sa'yo? For example, uy, nag-work ka, ganyan. So, this is just a conversation. Kasalubong mo, tapos sabi, uy, nag-work ka, pero ikaw, gusto mo kasi mag-startup nitong business na to, kaya hindi ka nag-work. So, what you will do is, ay, hindi, nag-resign na kasi I'm going to put up my own technology business. Wow, that's technology already. So, mag-spark up na yung business, yung interest niya, and that could lead to, uy, ano yan? Can I check? Baka mamaya, pwede ko mag-invest dyan, o kaya naman, parang gusto ko yan, diba? Ganun. So, or, baka mamaya meron kayong vacant positions, baka pwede ako, di ba? Kahit mga ganun-ganun lang muna. Okay, sige, I'll get your number na lang, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos magmadali ka na, di ba? So that's just 60 seconds. But again, you have to show your drive and your passion na gusto mo talaga yung ginagawa mo na yun. So, yun. So that's the 3 things or basic things that an elevator pitch should have. So, yun. So, I also researched some elevator pitch samples. So, I hope na ma-present ko ito ng maayos dahil yung ibang company dito is hypothetical. So, I just got these examples online. But I guess, siguro you can, para magkaroon lang kayo ng brief idea on what elevator pitch is. Alright? So, I hope makaya ko ito in 60 seconds. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. For example, I am offering a clean. This is a housekeeping or house cleaning services. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you know what? Clean is an online house cleaning services platform. Actually, with Clean, our values, consumers' instant orders is matched with an immediate right response at your doorstep. Kung medyo hindi ka nakapaglinis ng bahay mo, ayan, it is really good to have this house cleaning services. And syempre, legit ito dahil yung company na namin yung mag-provide or mag-check ng everything, and what you're just going to do is you will just book our service online in 2 minutes. And then, you can get your house cleaning services. So, diba? Para kaming Uber ng housekeeping. Oh, wow. So, that's yung Uber ng housekeeping is such sparkling, parang pwedeng mag-spark ng interest on that particular, lalo na kung sa nanay na medyo busy sa kanyang trabaho. So, yun, hindi na siya talaga makapaglinis sa kanyang bahay. Yeah. So, that's the first sample. Hirap pala. So, maybe I can just do my own elevator pitch na lang. Pero, so, here, for example, this is about Chargify. Okay? It's a simple recurring billing management tool. So, para hindi mo nakakalimutan magbayad ng iyong mga bills. Ayan. So, for example, we are looking for investors in this particular company na i-put up natin. So, let's try this. Okay? So, for example, I'm going to call that particular investor. So, hi, I'm Dorothy. I got your contact number from dapat katiwala niyang friend yun o kaya mas big time sa kanya, ganyan. So dapat ganun yung may contact ka na ganun sa kanya or may network kayo na ganun. So my co-founders and I founded Grasshopper and Engine Yard. If you know that, in which yung Amazon, Benchmark, and Maya, they also invested there. So and yung new company naman kasi namin ngayon is Chargify, which is a simple recurring billing management tool. So actually we're looking for some investors to fill in some gaps with that. Maybe you're interested in such an investment. So that could be an example also, and you can parang mas i-improve mo pa. So if you know something better. Okay, next. Next is, ayan. So, ito naman, nagbebenta ka, ayan, and you have been given an opportunity to present that service or that product sa prospective clients or sa prospective investors. Ayan. So, here. Ayan. So, ito, parang, has this ever happened to you? You're rushing to get the kids out the door in the morning so you can get them to school para mahatid mo sila ng on time at di sila malate. Ikaw, hindi ka rin malate for your important meetings. Tapos na-realize mo na hindi mo pala dala or hindi mo mahanap yung kotse or yung susi ng kotse mo. Actually, alam mo ba, it happens to me all the time. O, diba? Parang meron ka ng connection with them. So it happens to me all the time. And in fact, you know what? There are the average suburban professionals misplaces their keys more than 5 times per month. Imagine that. That could be 600 million times per year. Imagine that. So that is why, you know what, we thought about using Bluetooth technology. We've created a low-cost key fob that helps people find their keys and other lost items in record time. So by using this technology, mahanap mo yung mga dapat mong mahanap using their Bluetooth. You make it easier to get out the door on busy mornings. We've got a working prototype. Actually, nasa prototype pa lang kami, and now we're looking to raise funds to go into large-scale production. Actually, investor pala itong hinahanap na ito. So we've got some new team members on board with extensive manufacturing experience and supply chain expertise. So we're hoping to get to the market in the next 6 months. Would you be interested in this? Diba? So parang, ano yan? Kasi ako, nawawala ko din yung mga gamit ko. So maybe that would be helpful, diba? I don't know if this is true or just maybe just a hypothetical, but it's good, diba? So that's a new technology that we can do. So with that, parang kung magiging interested yung investor doon sa sinabi mo na yon, they can be interested also. Medyo short lang yung pitch na yon, pero they can be interested for you to discuss the long pitch or long version of that pitch. So those are some of the examples or samples na aking na-search. Ayan na, elevator pitch. I've also given other example pa, like yun nga, this is what I did before kasi I am selling different products before. So yun. And one thing din na natutunan ko is, for example, that's for health and wellness products, di ba? Siyempre dapat mukha kang healthy, di ba? So yun, and maganda yung skin mo, ganyan. Kasi you're healthy and it will come out, parang mahalata yun outside, di ba? So yun, so that is really helpful. Again, to present yourself very well whenever and wherever you went. Alright? So yun. So that's the elevator pitch. I'm thinking of other elevator pitch that I did. For example, I did before, hindi ka magsisinungaling in your pitch, but you will hindi mo lang sasabihin lahat to build the curiosity. For example, oh, where are you working right now? Well, actually, I don't work anymore, but I am partnered with an international company. Actually, our products are from the United States, and then we're just they are just partnering with Filipinos here. So yun, para makipag-partner with their business. So yun. So that's what I am doing right now na lang. So yun, and I'm focusing on that. Oh, what's that? Diba? Ganon. So yun. So, and then, you're just getting their number. Again, you're not going to sell anymore. Yet. You're not going to sell yet. Just get their contact details. So, yeah. So that's the elevator pitch. If you have more questions about elevator pitch, maybe you can write it down on the comment section. Alright? And we're down to our final pitch. Ito final pitch na ito yung final type ng pitch that we can do. It is the life plan pitch. Life plan pitch. It relies more on visual aids than on speaking. Ayan. Ito naman, medyo kailangan na natin ngayon kasi lalo na ngayong pandemic, di ba? We cannot always go out and then do business presentations into different places kasi medyo delikado. So we do life plan pitch. The general idea of this pitch is to hand all of the customer's representatives a neatly formatted single page containing relevant information such as the market summary, financial information, or related legislation. I would suggest you can be as creative as you are. Pwede itong short video, 30 or 60 second video lang that could present your company na. And you'd use different animations, lalo na kung magaling ka sa video editing. So you do that, and then para ma-hook sila into your business at magtanong. So that's a lifetime pitch. This type of pitch is particularly effective when meeting with individuals and organizations who value empirical data, such as accounting firms, financial planners, and banks. And I think life plan pitch is really good or bagay na bagay ngayon sa setup natin ngayong pandemic. So yun. So maganda rin ito na ang i-include ayun ng mga financial projections, lalo na kung sa mga accounting firms yan or bangko ipapresent. So yun, and make sure na tama ang financial projections kasi sila alam nila yun, di ba? At pinag-aralan mo talaga. With a bit of customization, this type of pitch can be delivered to a variety of investors and customers. And again, you customize that pitch based on who your investor is or who your investors are. You customize it, halimbawa, ito, related sa technology yung gusto niya, i-customize mo yung pitch mo na related sa technology. Ito naman, accounting naman yung gusto niya, basta related into accounting. So, you customize your pitch na related into accounting, lalo na kung parang accounting technology yung gagawin mo dyan. So that's the life plan pitch. Okay? So, we're done with discussing the different pitch that we have. So, in the part 1 of this video, I discussed business pitch. So, which is what you're going to do in front of your investors. I also discussed sales pitch. So, which is, ito na yung mga nagbebenta. And madalas sa mga sales pitch, yung mga nagsa-sales pitch or mga nasa sales, meron na talaga silang script. So, yun. So, meron dyan na yung mga, what are you going to say kapag ganito yung tanong nila. May mga frequently asked questions na sila. And alam na nila yung isasagot sa'yo. So, yun. So, that's the sales pitch. Elevator pitch naman, ito ang 60-second pitch lang na para mag-spark ng interest on your business or sa products and services that you are offering to the people. And last one is the life plan pitch, which is you're going to rely on visual aids, on the data that you're going to present to them in this particular video or whatever visuals you're going to prepare for them. So those are different types of pitch. you can share on the comment section if you have already experienced doing those pitches. Ayan, and what's your takeaway also on this video or on this lesson. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye, and God bless everyone. By the way, additional tip lang. So yun, so please present yourself na maayos, especially if you will be facing the potential investors na medyo mga big time na or mga higher class. So just present yourself. You wear business attire. So yun, and how you present yourself to them reflects how sincere you are in getting their yes. So yun, so that is very important. So yun, and also if you have your team, so yun, so pwedeng naka-uniform kayo or whatever, pero yun, just present yourself in a decent way possible. So yun, kasi again, that will ma-appreciate nila yon kasi you're going to present, you prepared yourselves very well bago nyo sila harapin. So yun lang, thank you ulit.